Hi guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with Wine, and I'm coming on to share a 2-page 12 by 12 scrapbook layout, and I'm doing this in a memory of my mom, and I'm actually going to be framing it and putting this in my craft room on one of my walls. And my mom loved butterflies, so there's going to be a lot of butterflies on this layout. Now, or some butterflies, I should say, on this layout. And I actually have pictures on this layout as well. And it will probably be the only time you'll ever see me put pictures on my layout on film. So, and I've got those to go. Now, all of these images I'm going to be using comes from Cricut Design Space. Ooh, that was a mouthful for me. And I'm starting with this creamy color of 12 by 12 cardstock, and then I've got a light blue color of 11.5 by 11.5 piece of cardstock, and then I have my fence post here that's cut at 3.23 by 2.14, and I did not use my Stick-It on this because they were too big and I didn't want to waste all my Stick-It, so I did use my Creative Memory Station for these, or for the fence parts. And my little fence gate here comes from the Martha Stewart's All Occasions Cricut cartridge, and I am going to put it right down here, right there. And then I have another gate with the entry portion or arch to it, and this one is cut at 4.50 by 4.72. Get it off my paper here. And there we go. And then I have a layered grass, and my grass is cut at 11.5 by 1.28. It also comes from, oh, this is the one that comes from the Martha Stewart's All Occasions. I'm sorry, my fence gate comes from the Spring Cottage cartridge. My grass comes from the Martha Stewart's All Occasions. And I'm going to put it here at the bottom. I wanted my gate behind the grass. That's the reason I put my gate down first. It's going to go right there. And then my title comes from Miss Kate's Cuttables Happy Mother's Day cartridge here on Cricut Design Space, and it's cut at 8 inches by 2.15 inches, and I've layered it all up and inked around the edges of everything, and I'm going to lay it down flat. And I'm going to put it right up here, and it says Mama. And then my next images are these little daffodil flowers, and I did these with print and cut, and I doodled on them to make it come out. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, with a gold glitter pen. And then I used Wink of Stella all over the flowers as well. And I did do these through print and cut. And I cut those at 2.02 by 1.97. And again, this comes from Miss Kate's Cuttable Spring Has Sprung cartridge. And I am going to pop a little tape on the back of those. And I'm going to put one right there. I'm going to put another one back here. And because this is going to go in a dimensional frame, I'm not worried about it being glued down too well, because it's going to stay inside that frame and it'll help it stay down. And I'm going to put that one right there. And I'm going to put that one right there. And then my photo mat, it will hold a 4x6 photo. I've got a pink layer that's 4.5 by 6.5, the yellow layer that's 4.25 by 6.25, and this is the front part of my mother's memorial folder that I have put in the center of it there, or as my photo, I should say, on my photo mat. And I'm going to place this right here. Is where I'm going to put that. And then I have little butterflies that I want to put on here. I'm kind of coming around her picture, and I'm going to use some wet glue. Now my butterflies come from the Cricut cartridge Kate's ABCs, and my pink one here is cut at 1.97 by 1.96, and it's all layered up. I'm going to put it right there. Now this little orange one is cut at 1.08 by 0.93. And then my big orange one is cut at 1.75 by 1.51. And then my little yellow one is cut at 1.25 by 1.61. I'm going to put it right there. So this is the first page. Now let me get it out of the way for a moment and bring in my second page. I've done it the exact same way. And then the first thing that I'm going to lay down is my tree. And my tree's cut at 7.69 by 10.48, and it comes from the Cricut cartridge Plant Illustrations. And I'm going to put it right here. Now I cut these little berry twigs that I've paper pieced together as well. And the large ones here are cut at 2.35 by 2.07, and then the two small ones are cut at 1.55 by 2.23, and these are Miss Kate Cuttables Spring Has Sprung cartridge. I'm going to put one right there. I'll put that one there. That one there. I'm going to put this one here. Now I have another gate. It's cut the exact same size or fence, and at 3.23 by 2.41, which was on the other side. And again, these come from the Spring Cottage cartridge. I'm going to put it right here. And then I have a very large gazebo. And my gazebo comes is cut at 7.86 by 7.51. Again, the Spring Cottage cartridge. And I'm okay that it's coming over that one little twig there. And then I have more grass. And I'm going to put right there. And now, and I also did a little cat because my mom loves cats. It comes from the Animal Kingdom, and he's cut at 1.64 by 2.33. I'm going to put him right there. And then I have more daffodils. And I'm going to put right there. Then I have two more little butterflies that I'm going to put on here. And then the photo mat cut the same way. And this is just the photo collage of my mom that was inside her memorial folders. I'm going to place right there. And now I'm just going to put my little butterflies down. That one right there. And this one right here. And this is just my little memorial page that I wanted to do for my mother. So I hope you guys like it and hope that maybe it inspires you to do something of this nature too for a memorial page. And if you do, I'd love to see them. Share them on my Facebook page. That'll be linked in the description box below. Thanks for spending a little time with me today. I truly appreciate it. Cheers.